Who can resist these delectable dishes we had this morning? Everything looks so good. And so you have no culinary skills? Are you really telling me that? Well, not to worry. You are in the right place. We'll tell you how you can learn to prepare a dish that will leave them coming back for more right from the comfort of your own kitchen. Get ready to find your inner chef. Our guest today is Chef Candy Wallace. She's the Executive Director of the American Personal and Private Chef Association and member of Escoffier, Online International Culinary Academy Advisory Board. I'm so glad to have you on the show. Quite a title you have there,
Thank you.
Candy.
It's a mouthful, isn't it?
You know, I grew up in the South, and cooking has been so important, part of my upbringing. But I have my signature dishes, but there's always something to learn, right?
Oh, that's the wonderful thing about the world of cooking. There's always something exciting and delicious to learn.
You know, having basic skills in the kitchen, of course, goes a long way, but maybe you want to take it a little further with a career in maybe culinary arts. And so many women dream of opening a restaurant or a cafe or having a catering business. But let's face it, we're busy, and it sounds expensive to me.
Well, you're right. There can be several different concerns. One is time and the other is expense. But now it's possible to use an online learning program like the programs available through the Escoffier Online International Culinary Academy.
That is so great to hear. I want to talk about Escoffier a little bit later, but in more detail. But first I want to introduce a star student. I want everybody to meet Krista, who's out there in the prep kitchen working her magic. Krista, looking good. It looks great.
Come on out, Krista.
Ooh.
I'd like to introduce you to Krista, who is one of our recent graduates of the online course through Escoffier. And Krista completed her program in 7 months and is now working in the industry.
Fantastic. How did you enjoy it?
That's right. It was fantastic, Julie. One of the best decisions I've ever made. I've always been a foodie. I come from a family of foodies. We're all pretty good cooks, but I really wanted to learn more, and frankly, I wanted some credentials. And when I went looking for a program, I needed something that was going to work with my full-time job, with my family, with my home. And I stumbled across Escoffier, and I knew I was in the right place. And I knew it was going to be a quality program. And it worked around my schedule. And the best thing, it didn't cost a fortune.
Unbelievable. Awesome. What did you prepare for us?
I prepared for you one of my favorite assignments. This is the pan-seared salmon with herb vegetables. And we very carefully seared our salmon to get a nice crust on it, and the inside stayed so moist and tender. And we cut our vegetables into a beautiful batonette cut with a beautiful balsamic vinegar glaze around the edges.
I think that's an A+ right there. I can't wait to taste this dish later on. But first, what are some of the highlights of the program?
Well, accessibility and affordability are two of the really big reasons why people would consider doing an online program such as Escoffier, both for culinary or baking and pastry, or perhaps even both. The programs are completely self-paced, so you can create a learning environment that you can control with working with one-on-one with a professional chef mentor who's going to advise you and grade you and propel you through the program. It's all about the flexibility.
You know, we do love flexibility, but how do you really learn how to cook online? Explain that to me.
Actually, an online program works very easily. The students start with the written material online and review it, and then they work with a series of self-quizzes to ensure the fact that they understand all of the written material before they move on to preparing for the assigned recipe, which is next. They will work with a series of pre-prepared key steps by taking photographs that they'll be able to upload and forward to their professional chef mentor at the online campus so that the chef can review the process and check their technique and review their personal assessment of the process itself and also read their flavor journals before working with the student one-on-one.
It's a really simple process. There's
Really?
a lot of great apps you can use on your phone that you're able to put several pictures together, so you really can show your chef mentor all the steps along the way that you're doing it right or wrong if need be, if you need some correcting there. And they always respond to you very quickly, so you're getting that instant feedback, so you know you're feeling good when you're doing it right.
Well, you know, the thing I love about your program is that it helps people find jobs, it helps people look for that next step, but it also is there for anybody that just wants to go online and take a cooking course, right?
Well, the wonderful thing about the program at Escoffier Online is that it's useful for both professional chefs, for advanced chefs, and also for beginning chefs. The culinary industry is going to be adding over 1.5 million new jobs over the next decade. So by obtaining a professional certificate, it gives the students an edge on creating a job of their own, which may even be in an alternative career path, like becoming a food stylist or a food photographer or a private chef or a personal chef or even a food writer. Once they have that skill base and that skill set, they can go anywhere they want in the culinary world and be successful. It's a fun ride, and I guarantee you'll enjoy every minute of it.
Well, I just might go online for my family and
think
for
you'd-
myself,
you'd
just
love
to
it.
enjoy it. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank
It
you
was
for having
great
me.
having you in the
Thank
studio. And for more information on Escoffier Online International Culinary Academy, visit our website, thebalancinact.com, and follow us on Facebook. And right now, it's time to dig in. So long.